first down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Keeps it himself and gets the first. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see how this defensive coordinator is going to try to get after him as the game goes on, because a play like that can make you rethink your entire game.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Fires into traffic, picked off. Oh, it's a fumble. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still had it.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it, creating the turnover.
They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to go up top. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Maryland. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. They can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient. Most of the time, that drag route's going to come up.
The aerial assault continues. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense will always try to get some tips, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking the football and forcing the incompletion.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Unloads to the wideout.
Bro, catch the fucking ball, bro.
Picked off, and what a disaster.
Damn.
To throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. They move the tight end all over. They'll run for it on fourth down.
2 fucking picks, bro. Why can't my niggas catch the fucking ball?
They get to the line quickly. That's a good spot on the field to go for it. Really, everything to gain and not much to lose.
Yeah, and most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups how far their kickers can kick it. Do I have a boot to even consider this? But I think you want to stay aggressive regardless and go.
Yeah, shit.
Fuck,
that's on me. It's supposed to be a 6.
That one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Looking to move it through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And they break the seal on the scoring.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game isn't working. Getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
I lag on every fucking football game I play, bro.
Kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass, it's Jennings. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete to the left. They've got it inside.
Not a good throw, bro.
39 as they pick up the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
They gotta stop giving niggas bullshit, bro. They do.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. The quick out.
It's a bad
and he'll
throw.
make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Moves around to clear up the vision. Deep shot for the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Looking to throw for it. Fires into the end zone. He wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
You got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They're not into threes. They want sixes, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal.
This nigga not good. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Touchdown Mustangs.
This nigga not good.
And I love that this this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Back to throw, it's Daniels. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off the spot, he gets outside the pocket. They did a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Still running at the 40. Off he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all
Don't lag, please.
execution of the drive by that offense.
See? Still missed.
Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no.
My Wi-Fi plays a big fucking factor in my games, bro. And it's crazy
About to kick
how
it
I
off
lag
after
so
punching it
bad,
in for
bro.
the touchdown.
Shit is annoying.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels.
Damn, he
What
blocking
sort
his
of
ass off.
communication
Where my
was going on
niggas?
that sideline? What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Going too much.
He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh,
Going
he's
too
going
much,
back
nigga.
in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Throws to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, and just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Kansas! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did.
Good shit, Kobe.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too.
Oh, my God. Why do I keep missing field goals? Bro, that's a miss. I don't care. That's exactly how I kicked it the last time, bro.
Slide down, don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said, aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding you just got to jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's off to the races.
Bro. Quit capping, bro.
He's inside the 40.
This game is so trash, bro. This game is trash, bro.
And once he got loose, it was all over.
Nigga, you not good, nigga.
Backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football. Try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house.
That shit's so irritating, bro.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside.
This shit's so cat,
He'll be
bro.
stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. And the Jayhawks will kick it away.
You celebrating?
We'll start the second half.
After that lucky shit, you trash,
He'll
bro.
bring it out. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime.
Bro, pick
you
it.
yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They'll run play action. Fires to the right. And they can't make the play on third down.
You're not doing
Third and
nothing.
short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls out.
They'll go with the running game on fourth down.
Dumbass nigga.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Timeout called here by the
Fucking
defense.
idiot.
It's their first of the half. First down here for the offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Able
I
to
really
scrounge
had it.
3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mark Jayhawk.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Trying to run it in. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Mustangs will hustle for the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Dumps it to the back. And they get it in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2 possessions.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Jayhawks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking for a man, it's Daniels. Floating away. He just threw it away, and the last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown!
Nigga, y'all little.
He would not be denied.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. College fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +7.
Yeah.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Bro.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things.
I'll be so delayed on this shit, bro.
A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate, give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result,
Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff.
That's on me. That's a bad angle.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Wants to throw on 3rd. Catch in the middle, it's Casey. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
He'll send out the kicker here. And it's no good. He missed it.
I missed
The
that.
field goal wasn't good, but hey, 19, that's a pretty good lead.
It's just bad timing.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? The coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. Feeling some heat. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'm blitzing you.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but the sweet and rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires left. He got it.
Too late for that, bro.
Score! Touchdown Mustangs! They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Across the 25, he's got room. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Getting some heat. Looking to scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Daniels. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.